If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Sorry guys, was busy doing the review, the player pick, some other reviews that I have that I'm gonna upload as it goes, basically, because I don't know how many reviews I'm gonna do for this birthday promo, because there's a lot of cards, you know, a lot of cards to check out. But for now, guys, we have the new evolution called Secret Stuff. Okay, so with Secret Stuff, guys, you get technical plus, +2 in skill moves, +1 in skill moves with the trickster, and then you also get a flare upgrade, right? So that's all the playstyles being added to the cards. Let me just move my editing softwares over here because there's a lot. Okay, so let's check out some of the options you could potentially work with when it comes to this specific evolution. I see my chat talking about who was it? They were talking about Crespo, actually. So I'm very curious to see what that card's going to be like. But Secret Stuff, you can technically put it into Cancelo. That's an interesting one. So 200k for Cancelo. Let me see here. So we have popular evolution choices, Secret Stuff. Okay. Patry gets a really significant upgrade. Wow. From what? Oh, so from Pick It Up, Secret Stuff, 5-star, 4-star. Oh yeah, she looks like a really good midfielder, actually. Yeah. 5-star, 4-star, 5'7", high medium work rates on a shadow chemistry style. She looks like she cooks, man, to be honest. Long ball pass with technical plus, like that's pretty good. I'll tell you this right now, that technical plus and long ball pass, like they're gonna be good play styles to work with. It almost reminds you of like Bruno with that long ball pass, you know, but she's also got finesse shot, incisive pass, tiki-taka, flare, first touch, press proven, trickster. Like she looks pretty crazy. Which one is this from? Oh, I was about to say from like the rare gold. That's kind of insane. I was about to say, dude. 5-star, 3-star from the rare gold improvement. Yeah, but would you pay for this on a technical plus and finesse shot? I mean, I'm not completely against it because those two playstyles as the main playstyles, and then in the future he gets another Evo, maybe. Like, you never know. You never know. Could be pretty decent there with Griezmann, but obviously with this card, you kind of need some of the other versions. Like this one's like super expensive, 2.3, but he's good, man. Griezmann is a really good card in this game. He's the gameplay compensator for the most part, right? But yeah, this card looks nice. Hunter chemistry style. I think the 3-star weak foot will be a little bit outdated at this point, right? The player of the month card still has the 4-star, 3-star. I still use this card for some of my SBCs. Who knows if he ever gets an evolution in the future, right? But you know, Cancelo. So he gets an upgrade into technical plus. Gonna be honest with you guys, man, if you didn't end up doing the evolution version of Cancelo from, I believe it was Pep's Legacy, this one right here, if you didn't end up doing this card, not a bad choice to go in that other direction. I actually have this Trailblazers in my club, only on the SBC account for the sake of, you know, having him in the team for the link ups, but I might have to actually spend the 200k on this card because with Secret Stuff, it gives him some pretty significant boost, but he's a 5-star, 4-star, as opposed to what before. See, the thing is, right, guys, I'm gonna explain something. If you're gonna be doing it for an evolution like this is where the sentimental cards, they make more sense. But that's, at the same time, you can't always go sentimental because they don't have the base characteristics to be really good. There's some cases where EA drops this special sauce. Like you guys know, man, I did the review for the Clark card, and it just felt like a card that was a bronze to whatever stats I gave him upgrade. But then when they did the Showdown Plus and then the Evo on top of it, that's when they, you know what I'm saying? So that's where it's hard. It's hard to say with these types of cards. So I'm not completely against the evolution if you want to go in this direction, because honestly, it puts him in a pretty solid spot. Technical Plus is amazing to work with in most of the attacking position, especially after the patch with the way that the dribbling feels, right? So I wouldn't be against this one with Cancelo, to be honest with you. Let's see what else we have here. We have, oh, Sun gets one. Is this from the, oh, it's funny because I thought it was going to be from the player of the month that you can evo. I thought that was going to be hilarious if that was going to be the case. We actually ended up doing the review for Sun. I think Sun, guys, technical plus and finesse shot plus, definitely very, very nice playstyles to give him, because as opposed to that, they gave him quick step and power shot on this one. Excuse me, I think the playstyles make more sense at a finesse shot and a technical plus standpoint, because he's just your physical type attacker, right? At this point, you give him a hunter chemistry style, maybe even a hawk as well, work with the dribbling as it is, but they do give him a 5-star boost, right? But for people that have, you know, maybe been doing the evolutions for a while, actually, never mind, it's only one evolution for him. Interesting. I think Gyu still rocks that player of the month card, so not too bad there. Secret stuff for Tell. I mean, this guy always gets like hype, but I never really see him in people's teams. Have you guys ever seen Tell in people's teams? Like, this guy is hyped almost for all of these evos, but I never see him in a person squad, because by the looks of it, he looks like a physical type attacker, and I don't know if people really like to use these guys unless they're like Ginola or Team of the Year Holland or those sort of players, you know? So that's why I don't really look at Tell too much most of the times, because, you know, there's a few different options you can work with. Secret stuff for Aubameyang from the Trailblazers, Radioactive, that's what it is. Radioactive promo. Gets some pretty significant boosts. He's a 5-star, 4-star. I think Aubameyang has a 5-star, 5-star now, though, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's from... I don't remember. It might have been from the Inform. Yes? Yeah, 5-star, 5-star on this one with a first touch plus. Because I remember we actually checked that card out before. So, yeah, I mean, you could go in this direction too. Wouldn't necessarily be like a horrible option if you are building those sort of players. Because again, guys, we're at a point where if they drop evolutions in the future, you can upgrade them even further. Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. So this is where it gets a little bit interesting as the icon cards, right? So you can do a Burkamp where you can improve him as well. Shadow chemistry style puts his defense in a better area, but it's still kind of lacking in certain positions. But I mean, you know what it is with this card? I mean, if you were to use him as the attacking oriented center mid in your team on a shadow chemistry style, I'm not completely opposed to that, right? I will say that in this game, interceptions being as high as possible is definitely very, very ideal, especially in his case, because he does not have the intercept playstyle. But this is a card that just has a bunch of attacking stuff, right? As the attacking oriented center mid with incisive pass, technical plus, it's as the attacking center mid, like I said, it could be really nice, to be honest, right? I'm not completely against that card for sure. Secret stuff on Rodrigo gives him that technical plus. I think technical plus is kind of important for Rodrigo, because with these cards, Inform is definitely going to be extinct. Oh, not 27.3k lower, because people probably don't want to go in that direction, obviously. But yeah, technical plus is important for him because his dribbling is still set up a certain way. I mean, with Rodrigo's card, honestly, the thing that you gotta wait for the most is always like that one time period where they just make him absolutely insane, right? Because they boost his dribbling at a certain point. You can give him like a hawk or a hunter. That's when he's usually really, really nice, right? So always look out for that. Hernandez gets a secret stuff buff as well. This is from the SBC version. That was a cheaper card. So for people that are going for the sentimental value on a hawk chemistry style with the pace, shooting, and physical boost, definitely pretty decent. In my opinion, this card was more the type of player to use as like a cheaper alternative, but you can definitely do work with him now because they actually gave him a technical plus to compensate for body type with dribbling stats being as it is, right? So definitely a very important playstyle to give someone like Hernandez, right? Popular options here: Hernandez, Torres, Crespo was the guy that people were talking about, right? So this is the one that was trending earlier. I mean, you know what? This card actually looks somewhat interesting because at least they gave him a 94 for finishing, right? But in terms of usability for Crespo's card, he does have the finesse shot plus with a 94 for finishing, right? You could technically go in the direction of giving him an engine chemistry style, but just be mindful that with this card, he is an average and lean body type. So that's something that you gotta test that out in game to see what that's like, right? But that definitely looks like a really interesting card with the technical plus being added, the finesse shot plus as well. Probably makes him a little bit more usable to work with, right? But can I see people going in this direction with the current meta attackers that they have? Probably not. You know, this game is very absolute meta nowadays, so you gotta be very mindful of that. Kevin De Bruyne's flashback card. finally gets an evolution, right? So if you check out the evolution choices here, it is the first version of him where you can actually do this on the card now. So he has technical plus and incisive pass in comparison to some of the other cards that obviously do not have those playstyles, right? So this is the team of the year version. This one is the new birthday card that is a 5-star, 5-star. But now you can technically upgrade your flashback version ever since the beginning of the year up until now. I think I still have that flashback version, to be honest. So pretty funny stuff there. Honestly, this card is actually pretty decent, right? But it's going to be a little bit outdated nowadays, a little bit. But technical plus and incisive pass is still very nice playstyles to work with as well, right? So not too bad. Not too bad there. There's going to be a few different options here. Giuli gets one, eh? From the blue card, you can do it. As opposed to the fantasy that is only a 4-star, 4-star that could potentially get an evolution in the future. You always have to take that into consideration with these guys, right? So Flair plus acrobatic kind of useless on him, to be honest, in comparison to technical plus, which is definitely very, very nice on a 5-star skill move. So yeah, if you wanted to use a Giuli, this probably would be a little bit of a better option, but it depends because again, we don't know what the evolutions are going to be like in the future for some of those improvements on those cards. Secret stuff on Bellerin. From what? From the Europa League one. He's a objective card. I've actually been doing some of his gameplay recently. A pretty decent card, to be fair. Sobosloy gets one, but I think Sobosloy has a 5-star, 5-star. So unless you really want the specific playstyles, because guys, listen, technical plus is a pretty big deal. So it would compensate for his dribbling being on the lower side, right? It definitely would. So you can consider that as well. Secret stuff can be added to Modric as well from the inform version, so you have Trivela plus and technical plus to work with. So yeah, from this evolution, there's going to be a lot of options that you could potentially go with, right? There's players like Gavi, Rafinha gets an improvement, Muller, Berbatov. I mean, I wouldn't really look into that one too much personally, but yeah, there's definitely a few options you could work with here. I think it was Kelly that people were telling me about that. Is it Chloe Kelly? Maybe it might be her. Let's see. Secret stuff for her. Yeah. So this is like stuff that you can obviously take a look at, right? Because Kelly is one of those players in the beginning of the year that was actually like really cool to work with. So female player that has different types of dribbling stats, but she's 5'6", working with the body type that she has. You know, you can go in the direction of giving her a hawk or a hunter. It would definitely preferably be a hunter chemistry style, but if you put her into cut inside earlier and now you put her into secret stuff, she's now a 5-star, 5-star player with a whipped pass plus and a technical plus. So that is definitely a very, very interesting choice of the bunch. By the way, guys, you guys can always check out a website like this where you can actually see the chained evolutions. You know, it's the first card I actually saw from this. Look at Angel Correa. You can put him into secret stuff and jack of all trades and make him a first touch plus and technical plus player on a hunter chemistry style. How funny is that, dude? You gotta admit, that's hilarious because before, it was just Jack of all trades, I think. Which one was it, man? The 90 rated card. Is it 90? I think it was a 90 rated card. How funny is that, dude? I think I reviewed his card and it was a 90. I could be wrong. Because this card gets 5-star, 5-star, but he gets 2 playstyle pluses. And to be honest, technical plus is a huge playstyle to work with. Like, that's a massive deal because his dribbling is actually pretty decent in game, but now he's 5-star, 5-star on a hunter. He kind of cooks, my dude, you know? Kind of cooks, right? So again, you can check out the chained evolutions here. Rodri gets one as well from the 82 rated. That 82 rated, if you wanted to actually get Rodri and technical plus and first touch plus now, right? Evolutions is going to give you all these different options, man. You never know where it takes you, bro, because it's always pretty rando with the EA, right? But yeah, Correa gets an option here, right? Secret stuff into Jack of all trades. You can put him into it. You can do Almada. You do a lot of the previous Future Stars card that didn't really make as much sense for those specific playstyles because they gave them more physical playstyles. Like, honestly, Okafor was like the main one to get. And then some of the other physical players, if you actually like using those types of guys, right? But there's going to be a lot of different options, man. You got Jonathan Klaus that gets a chained evo here, right? Technical plus and a relentless plus, which is kind of, is it relentless or press? No, it might be relentless, I'm pretty sure, but relentless is, you know, anchor chemistry style boosting his, or shadow chemistry style boosting his pace and defense to be as high as possible. Definitely pretty decent there as well. Like there's a few options, you know. That's how with evolution, sometimes you just gotta wait. Sometimes these things, they come out and I'm like, nah, dude, I could have gotten a sick card. By the ways, with secret stuff, always make sure to check out cards that you have been doing evolutions for over a certain time period. Look, Angel Correa can get rapid plus and technical plus. You could even do that on this card. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, know what I'm saying? It's good to do a review for Correa on just the ultimate birthday anyways, but 2 playstyle pluses at this point of the game is kind of important, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of important. Look at this, first touch plus from Secret Sub, Jack of all trades. Bro, if you're going in the route of sentimental right now, like, you're gonna have so many options. Let's see the Portuguese players. Just as an example. I mean, these cards are crazy outdated, but it's more so if you upgrade it over time. Look at this, dude. Golden glow up, secret stuff. Bro, they have to, there's no way, they have to have a card for Jed now, dude. I check this all the time because of Manny, but they have to, bro. There's no chance that this guy still doesn't have a proper card. Bro, how do you even upgrade this guy? Nah, you guys need to let me know, bro. There's got to be a better version of him. There's no chance, bro. All these evolutions and you still can't... Oh, is it because of his pace? Is that what it is, bro? Nah, bro. This guy needs it. There's no shot, dude. Bro, secret stuff, Jack of all trades, 300k for a 61 rated card. Oh my god, that's funny. That is so good. What am I seeing, bro? Give me improvements or I will retire, man. Yo, is Ahmad in this game? Ahmad Diallo? What does he have nowadays? Let's see. Birthday magic. No secret stuff? No tango secret stuff? No secret stuff for him. Oh, look at this card now, eh? Ooh. Give him that magic. Give him that magic. But yeah, check out your sentimental cards, guys. You might actually have a few different options to work with for sure. But yeah, guys, apparently Bastoni and Felix are getting the upgrade. So Felix, with the upgrade on a technical plus and a chip shot, the key thing here is going to be not what he is right now, because his dribbling is annoying right now, but you can see them doing the secret sauce for this card, you know? So you give him the Hawk chemistry style in the future. Dribbling stats will be improved. Maybe you can give him something else, honestly. It depends on what they actually do with the improvements, because it's the win and the showdown parts, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because I actually have him on the SBC account, so that'd be a W upgrade for me personally. Very good, very good. Guys, thanks for watching the videos today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.